Alright, we're back with some more Magic the Gathering. So we just got this new deck, right? This white and blue deck. So we could actually work on our blue-white Flyers deck. So we should edit it, and then maybe we're going to try some ranked games. Just a few ranked games, maybe. So this was the blue-white Flyers deck. So we got some new cards for create white soldier tokens. That's not going to help. Whenever you gain life, you may draw a card. Maybe. Do we have lots of things that gain us life? I don't think we do in this deck. This one's just basically flying in life. Yeah, it's just all flying. That's right. Okay, Solemnary Judgment. So let's see if the new cards deals 3 damage to target tapped creature or deals 5 damage. We just have a Pacify that's probably better. Or is there any blue control? Oh, we don't have any negates in here or anything. Creatures you control gain indestructible to end of turn. Instant. If you cast the spell during your main phase, put a +1 counter on each of those creatures and they gain vigilance. So that'd be a really good one. That'd be a really good one to put in, so we'll put that one in. Angel of Grace, mythic rare flying angel, flash flying when he enters the battlefield. So why isn't it showing? Here we go. When he enters the battlefield until end of turn, damage that would be reduce your life total to less than 1, reduces it to 1 instead. Exile him, your life total becomes 10. Exile him from your graveyard. Oh, okay, but he's still a 5/4 flying angel for 5/4 flash. Good. Angelic Reward. We didn't put those in. Disciplines, we didn't put those in. So it's just mostly flyers that we want, and then ways to keep our flyers alive, I think. Unsummon. So we got Unsummon in the deck. We don't need Unsummon for anything. Negate, we didn't put those. Flying, that's not good. Return target creature. If you cast a spell during your main phase, draw a card. So that's not really good creature removal. And then this one, whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes half of his. So we already had that card before. Warden, you, Dungeon Geist, we still have one of you. So let's just draw 3 cards. Instant. If you cast a spell during your main phase, scry 3, then draw 3. 5 mana. So we have this one that just costs 2 mana, right? Well, it costs 2 to 3 mana to draw 2 cards. This one's 5 mana. I don't think we want that one. So I don't know, maybe we didn't even really get too many new cards. Oh, the dual cards is right. Tap target creature, draw cards. So do we choose one, or do we cast both of them? Instant. Tap target creature, draw card. Instant. So we create 2 Thopter artifact creature tokens, then you gain 1 life for each creature you control. Not too sure how. You gain 2 life, draw a card, then discard a card. So that'd be good for, well, that'd be good for the life gain deck, except that it's not the right colors. Put target attacking or blocking creature on top of the library. That's not good. Create a 4/4 white and blue strings with flying and vigilance. Okay, so it'd be like Sarah's Angel. So it'd just be like another Sarah's Angel then, basically. So I don't know if we can cast both of them. Maybe we could only cast one of them. And then Deputy, when he enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent. All other non-land permanents with the same name as that permanent. Okay, until it leaves the battlefield. So that's probably a good something like Pacifism then. What does this do? When he enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life and draw a card. If you cast an instant spell during your main phase, you may return it to my hand. Enters the battlefield, gain 2 life and draw a card. So it's card draw that's always gonna happen, I guess, whenever you cast. We don't have instants and sorcery spells, do we? We don't really have. Oh, we have 4 of them, and then yeah, we're just looking for creatures, so we don't really want that enchantment. Flying, other creatures you control flying get +1/+1. There we go, a flying booster that would work with the other flying creatures. Flash enchant creatures can't attack. So there's another Pacifism. So that's really good. We are finding good cards. Enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Alright, we'll add him in. Flying, scry 1, so he's not too great. Flying Vigilance. Spells your opponents that cast target cost 2 more to cast. So we'll throw him in there. He's another 4/3 flyer. What does this do? We're gonna have to take out some cards. Draw 2 cards during my main phase, gain 2 life. So we have the other card. Vigilance can't be blocked. Return creature you control to its owner's hand, then destroy all creatures. A creature you destroy. Oh, wow. You control, then destroy all creatures. Huh. That'd be pretty crazy. Flying, first strike creatures your opponents control get -1, -0. So there we go. There's the blue. Yeah, we got some blue-black cards too for the blue-black deck, but these ones mainly. Enters battlefield, destroy target non-land permanent. So this destroys creature, oh, but it costs 7 mana. So I think we're done. Oh, we got a land. It enters battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. I think the other one sounds better. I don't think I want to pay 2 life or anything. So Tranquil's Groves, there we go. Now let's finalize the deck, right? What do we not need in here? Pacifism, or create a, so that's like creating a Sarah Angel for 5 mana. And Angel of Vitality will keep you an unbreakable, indestructible. Go in, draw cards. So that's like pacifism pretty much. And then this one, Eagle. Other creatures get 1. That's another pacifism. So we don't really need anything crazy, right? Need to remove. What do we remove? Angel of Grace, flying, enters, gain 3 life. He's just a 3/2 flyer. We don't gain anything from this. So we could remove 2 of you. Angel's Grace, Sphinx, flying, vigilance. You're a better flyer. You gain 3 life and draw a card. So it's because he just, oh, he does have flying. Okay, flying, draw a card. Air Elemental. So maybe we don't need the Air Elemental because he's just Sarah's a worse version of Sarah's Angel. Other creatures with flying gain, return a creature, destroy creatures. I'm not sure if we want this one because we're gonna have a bunch of creatures out. Sphinx. So he's like the worst rare flyer, right? Turn creature and opponent controls. That's all he does. It's just a 5/5 flyer. Flying first strike. Because he actually does something. But then I guess he's just a 3/3. He does have first strike though. Instead of destroying the creatures, we could take them. But then that takes so much mana, right? 8 mana to take 2 creatures. 6 mana to take 1 creature. So we need to get 7 more things out. Dungeon Geist is really good. Lawbringer. That one's really good. So what are we going to take out? Target non-land permanent. So it could be a creature. And it's better than the other one. We're going to have to figure things out here. Enters, draw a card. So he's a flyer that draws a card too. Breakable formations. Maybe we just take out all of our boost things, right? We don't need those. Maybe we don't need 4 pacifisms if we got those other ones. This is just another Sarah's Angel. Flying vigilance. Put target attacker blocking creature on top of its owner's library. So you have 2 Sarah's Angels. This is just a sorcery something. Maybe we don't need that many Sarah's Angels. +2. So he's a lower flyer. What's our mana curve look like? Probably want to get rid of some more bigger creatures. Sarah's Guardian. Vigilance. This is just a long video of nothing. Sarah's Angel, get rid of you. No, keep you. There's just so many good cards that we have now, right? This is a 2/3 flyer that draws cards, but then he's a 2/1 flyer that draws cards. Is he the same mana? 3 mana. So 4 mana. Not sure. Maybe he's better than Angel of Vitality. So we're not going to have over 25 life, so we get rid of that card. Then how many creatures do we have? 27 creatures. Alright, pacifism. So we just have to get rid of 1 more card here. So difficult. Deputy Detention, Winged Water, Cloudskin. Maybe we don't need. Maybe we do need. Angel of Grace, Windstorm Drake, Sarah's Guardian, Azorius Skyguard, Human Knight. Creatures -1, -0, flying first strike, Sarah's Guardian. Windstorm Drake, 5 mana. Other creatures get stronger. Lead Carebreaker. Maybe get rid of something. You make all of our flying creatures cost less. Pacifism. Maybe the pacifism. Maybe we don't need another pacifism. Maybe 2 pacifism. There we go. The deck's made. 27 creatures, 4 sorcery, 5 enchantment. A whole bunch of level 3 creatures mostly. And then we're good to go. Everything was good. So we got pacifism. Or is there a way to look at the decks? We're looking, if we click here, what happens? It's just show all the cards or something. Not sure. Standard. Anyways, we got the pacifism for these spells, and then we got a deputy detention. So, he's actually a creature that takes away other things. Right, cool. Dungeon Geist takes away other things, and then so a whole bunch of things that just take things away. Basically, it makes it so they can't do anything. So we had 3 of you, so we got like 5 pacifisms. Alright, let's try the deck. Done. Blue-white flyers upgraded because we got more cards in it, so hopefully it's better than it was before. I think it is. Maybe we still need to edit and change some things, but we'll try a ranked match. Okay, we're back again, and we were looking. So there's the play, so that's the best play a single game versus another player. Then there'd be standard rank, so it'd be the same thing I imagine. And then the traditional standard is play a best of 3 matches versus another player. Traditional standard ranked, same thing, right? Best of 3 using standard decks, and then the bot match, I guess. So we've been playing a whole bunch of play. Let's try standard ranked. So not using Azure Skies, we're using the blue light flyers that we worked on. So now let's try standard ranked. So we never did any standard ranked games before. Combo decks focus on finding and casting spells that work together to produce powerful effects, often winning the game outright. Ready, keep your game on you versus Carl of Cool. So what does that mean? Is that the rank badge? So pretty soon we should be able to rank up. So we got 2 lands, and then things that take 3 mana, keep 7. So we could hope to draw lands. If we draw 1 land, we can just start casting things. That takes 4 mana. Okay, let's play the Tranquil Grove. So we gain 1 life. We can't do anything on turn 1. And flying other creatures. So we could maybe change and edit the deck. Opponent plays Golgari Gilgate. We play Plains. Opponent's turn. And we need to try to draw a land. Windstorm Break. Maybe we should have suggested lands. We didn't do that. Storm Shaman. Yeah, what if we don't have enough lands in our deck? Oh no, we're gonna have to check. When he enters the battlefield, put the top 3 cards in your graveyard. You may put a land card from your graveyard on top of your library. So he's just adding if he wants to put a land card. So he's a 3/1 Alpha Shaman creature. We draw nothing next. Opponent plays Forest. So do we want to play? We play you right away. We play all these guys right away. This one will just let us draw 2 cards. If we had a character out, we'd be able to cast it for 1 less. So this isn't the first very good game. He is ready. He has 2 3/1 creatures out. We don't have anything out. And we can't put a creature. He's just going to be a 2/3 creature that gives our other creatures strength. Giant creature can't attack or blocks. Holy jeez, no, not another. We need land. So this is a failure. How are we not getting land? We throw away what? Something that's really ridiculously something like you. 5 mana. Throw you away. Drake, 3 mana. Opponent plays Swamps. So we're gonna have to check our deck after. Or opponent's just going to outright kill us. Opponent plays Gary Feinberger. 3/4. When he enters battlefield, put target permanent card from your graveyard into your hand. Let's just pass the turn. Auto passing. Don't have anything to do on his turn. We take 6 damage. Oh, we play Island. Now we could do something, right? We could play 3/4, 3/1. So we could put a creature out here just to defend, right? 2/3 flying other creatures. There we go. And then flying. Oh, we could have put you out. Flying other creatures cast out 1 less to cast. That would have been a better option to play. No, we made a mistake. Oh, 2/3, because that's not going to make any difference. We have to see, maybe we could come back in this game. We don't know. So yes, the Swarm Gilgate. Creatures you control get +1 and gain menace till end of turn, so they can't be blocked. You play Swarm Gilgate. Guildmage, the one we were just looking at. Then he plays Leyline Prowler, Death Touch, Lifelink, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So his deck is just crazy. No blocks. So it did stop those 2 from attacking. So now we might as well play, yeah, we don't have any cards. Let's try to play this one to try to draw some cards. You play Tranquil Grove, which comes from the tap, so that's not going to help us. We gain 1 life, you don't have vigilance, no attackers. Opponent's turn, looks like we're doomed. 4 creatures on the field, and we didn't draw any lands. We didn't even, oh, we did draw something there. 4. We're not going to be able to do anything. He plays Horse-Scale Giant Undergrowth. When he enters the outfield, deals 1 damage. 6/5, 3/2. You can block him. Get Death Touch. No. Block him. He gets destroyed, and those guys get through. So you set up all the attackers. So now we can't really do anything still, right? Cast you and mess up and help us. We have a 1 mana. All the attackers go. We win. He wins. Opponent's turn. Auto passing. So now the opponent can just destroy us, right? We don't have any mana. Don't have anything. So he's gonna come attack with everything. Destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. Our bird is destroyed. Opponent plays close or shaman. When he enters, put 3 cards in your graveyard. Put 1 land on your top of the deck. Network error. There's a problem communicating with the server. -60 now. We lose. So what does that mean? Networking. Draw. Yes, we got a draw. Perfect. So we did not lose. We didn't lose the game. The network error saved us somehow. So is there anything wrong with our deck? I don't know. We should check. What are the lands? What happened? Why did we draw? What happened? 60 cards. How many lands do we have? Oh no, it's chess lands. So it evened out the lands. So what do we need? Because we need those, we need more pacifism. We actually do probably need pacifism. So let's put some more of those in there. That should be a 2-cost spell. Here it is. Let's put 2 more of those. We don't need as many creatures, right? Or maybe we do need more creatures. Pacifism is just so much more powerful. Battlefield Grain 3. But then all the creatures are so powerful, we just needed to draw the lands. So I guess the deck is just fine. We just made sure that the lands were proper. So now let's end the clip, see how long it was, and then maybe play another standard rank match. Bronze tier 4, constructed rank. What does that mean? Alright, so that didn't go too well, right? We barely won. Well, we barely drawed the game. You just had to kill some more. 60 card decks typically have 23 to 27 lands, depending on average spell cost and deck plan. The auto land tool adds 24, so we could add more or less lands depending on your deck sizes, right? So keep your game on you versus Never as the opponent. Who's gonna win? We're both the same rank, it looks like. So he has 20 life, I have 20 life. Are we both gonna have 20 life by the end? So there's that flying thing again. If we click on these, it creates gifts. Your opening hand, 2 lands, creatures. Maybe we could draw another land again. Your opponent goes first. So we can't move them here until our hand is started, until the game begun. Other creatures you control. So we cost 5 mana to play that one. We've got some expensive creatures, but these guys will draw us something as long as we draw 1 land. Okay, as we play the Trencrow Grove, comes in tapped, we gain 1 life. So maybe we don't actually need these things, right? I mean, well, they give us 4 life, but then maybe they slow us down by 1 turn. So maybe basic lands are the better things. Well, on turn 1, but then later, it might affect us. So then opponent plays Golgari Highland, we play Plains, we play Highland. Opponent's turn. Next turn we could actually play something because we have 3 mana. So when he comes on, we can draw a card. And when he comes on, okay, flash. So that's like the pacifism move. We play Plains, we play Cloudskin's Gear, 2/1 flyer. We draw a card. Perfect, so he gives us card draw. He drew us another Cloudskin Seer. So when our next turn comes up, we can play him and then draw another card. As long as we make sure that we don't have to discard cards or something. That'd be terrible. So got 2 of you. Opponent plays Pearl Harpooner, Reach, Undergrowth, 3/2. Enters battlefield, you can choose up to 1 target creature with flying you don't control. It's +X+0, and destroys. They destroy each other. So we destroyed my creature that helped me draw a card. So that's alright. I mean, he replaced himself. That's amazing. It's amazing that he replaced himself. Right? So now, what does he do? Just battlefield. So he's not anything. So we could just play you to draw another card then. Play Cloudskin's Gear, 2/1 flyer. Draw another card. So we have to throw something away. Sir's Guardian, or you probably Windstorm Drake, because we have 4 of him. I think we only have 2 Sir's Guardian. So we could just fill our deck. Well, you can't have like all these high cost creatures unless you put more mana in your deck. Then the mana could just be lower cost creatures, I guess. Those things you have to decide when you're making a Magic the Gathering deck. Are we recording? Yes, we're recording. The opponent plays out Golgari Findbroker. When he enters, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. So he's a 3/4 Elf Shaman. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana to cast him. So this guy, all he does is fly, so we're still not drawing any lands or anything. So we'll play you to hopefully draw a land. So we need a 4th land. 4th land would help. So I can see another 2/1 flyer that draws us another card. The card draw is so sick, actually. There we go. Drew the Plains. We finally play Plains. Now attack. All attackers for 2 damage. All attacker, 1 attacker, 2 damage. And then what can we do? Yeah, those guys aren't the guys that reduce the mana cost, but we have these Words of Wisdom which allow us to draw even more cards. So we draw 6 more cards with just those ones. Oh, enemy plays Crawl Harpooner. When he enters, gets and then he fight that creature. Okay, so he gains +X+0 for the amount of creature cards in his graveyard, and then he can fight a flying creature. So is he a creature himself? Oh, okay. You may have him. So he did want him to fight him, so he does want to take out my flying creatures. But then he attacks, he hits me for 3 damage. And then we still don't draw any lands or anything. Flying, when he enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life and draw a card with 4 mana. So here, he's a better version of the card drawer. So if all the characters draw all the cards, maybe we don't need as many of these. Maybe we could use these with pacifism. But then we would like to draw more cards, right? More cards is always better. And we drew the island, so we play the island. Now attack all attackers for 2 damage. All attackers, 1 attacker. We hit him for 2. This match is looking a lot better. Opponent's turn. So hopefully we don't get that disconnect thing this time. 2, 3, 4. We have 5 mana. We could play Sarah's Angel. We could play Sarah's Guardian maybe next turn. We could make that guy so we can't attack or anything. I think I'd rather have a character out on the field than make it so he can't attack though. So opponent played some land probably. Probably played Swamp. Now opponent's turn is thinking about something. Opponent attacks 3, 4, no blocks. So he's a flyer. Doesn't have first strike or anything, or double strike. So we'll be able to hit him for 4 damage again. So we could hit him for 4, he could hit us for 3. What's he thinking about? Is he thinking about which creature to destroy? Well, you destroy him, right? Words of Wisdom. So we just have so much card draw already. So we play Plains, we can play Sarah's Guardian. Other creatures you control have Vigilance, Flying, Vigilance. So we probably will play Sarah's Guardian. All 5 mana is used. Oh, 6 mana. All 6 mana is used up. Sarah's Guardian comes out to the battlefield. Everybody has Vigilance. Okay, all attackers, 2 attackers. So maybe he's gonna think about destroying him or something. Now our guys had Vigilance. No, opponent's turn. So what does he play? So now all of our guys have Vigilance, and they're all flyers. So we could still enchant something, but it's just that 1 creature isn't anything to be worried about. So Assassin Trophy, destroy target permanent. Search the library for battlefield and shuffle library. Oh, if it's control, that means search the library for a basic land. Take action. Alright, throw a island down there. Done. So we played an island. So that's our card that was supposed to be worth like $20 in real life or something, right? It was just some destroy target permanent for 2 life, and then people are like, wow, it's a $20 card, but then it gives your opponent basic land to put on the battlefield. Right, it's actually destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. So both of our creatures have been destroyed. So now he still has a 3/4. No blockers. So it's 3 mana. Oh, we drew a Plains. We play the Plains. Then we play Sarah's Guardian 4/4 Flying Vigilance. So 3 mana. Land mage is spawning. You can't enchant creature. Enchant creature cannot attack or block. There we go. We took care of everything. All attackers. 1 attacker. 2 damage. Seer attacks the enemy for 2. Now he can't attack anymore. Perfect. We could draw 6 cards if we wanted to. And we could exile a creature or a permanent or something. So yeah, maybe you can only cast one side. You can't cast both of them. Casualties of war. Destroy target creature. Enchantment. Destroy land. So we destroyed a creature, a land. Oh, we destroyed the enchantment on him. Now he could attack again. enters the battlefield, gain 3 life. So we have what? 4, 7 mana. The Guardian enters the battlefield, gain 3 life, draw a card. 2, 3 flyer. We drew island, we play island. Deputy detention. He's a wizard. Okay. Creature, play him. Detain the creature. Detain him. He has been detained. Now, all attackers, 1 attacker. Attack for 1. We don't have any mana left, but we can draw 6 cards. Crazy. These cards turn into 6. So opponent plays Swamp, probably. 8 health left. Is he gonna... Well, he could just pull something to destroy all creatures, I guess. And then his creature would come back. And then it would just be our short target creature. Search your library for a basic land, then put it onto the battlefield, tap. See, that's a better card, although it costs twice as much, I guess. So they added, they added 2 different versions of that card. Wonder if it is as powerful as they say. So now we can play Windstorm Drake. All other flying creatures get +1, +0. We can play this one, draw 2 cards, sorcery. Drew Sarah's Guardian, Dungeon Geist. All attackers, 2 attackers, 3, 4 damage. Opponent has 4 health left. If he can't do anything soon, I'll be able to do something. When he enters the battlefield, tap target creature, and then his target creature is gone, right? Enters the battlefield, he can put things on his graveyard. Other creatures have vigilance. So maybe Sarah's Guardian comes out, and then the Dungeon Geist later. We're not 100% sure, because we should be able to destroy him, right? Unless he destroys all of our creatures here. 2 +1 counters on a creature, then all creatures get -4, -4. Oh, he destroyed all of our creatures. And then his creature comes back. When he enters the battlefield, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. How the tables have turned. You drop back the Harpooner to kill one of our flyers. He's going to be able to kill any flyer that comes out. So if we Dungeon Geist him, with this Flying Vigilance, other creature, he's going to kill him, and then we could Dungeon Geist him or something. He has flying, so we have flying. This is only going to cost 2 mana to cast Wings of Words. Draw 2 cards. End turn. Now, he's probably going to kill Sarah's Guardian. It's alright, flying first strike. Flash flying. Yes, he's going to bring him out, and Sarah's Guardian's going to be destroyed. And he's going to be destroyed as well. It's 6-2, so it is enough to destroy Sarah's Guardian. Battle's taking quite a while. So, should be pretty soon. He has 1 card left in hand. But then if he just destroys the Dungeon Geist, let's see the creature's already giant. Enters the battlefield, 1 damage to target each creature card in your graveyard. How much damage is that? 4 damage. 6/5 zombie creature. This is going to be flying first strike. We drew a plains. We played the plains. We played Dungeon Geist to take the zombie away. Flying. Destroy our... Take the Goliath away. The giant. Take him. So now we can still play you. Flash flying. Or we can play you. Flying first strike. Creatures your opponents control get -1, -0. That'd probably be a really good one. We used all of our mana. Now it's the opponent's turn. So now he's a 2/4 creature. Good, he doesn't have enough to destroy our creatures. Oh, opponent plays Gogari Guildgate. Comes in, tap. Good game. Then we say, good game. Cool, we talked to somebody. It's the only way you can talk to people in this game. Victory. So this is our very first rank. Bronze tier 4, constructed rank. Click to continue. We got 2 points. So now what happens? Do we get rewards when we get ranked up? Maybe, reward 50 coins for winning the day. So now we just keep playing more ranked matches, I guess. We could continue playing ranked matches. The deck works pretty good. And get more mastery to get more cards. And then, yeah, we could even open some packs or something, right? We have a whole bunch of packs probably. Does it show how many we have? We have 3 Eldrazi packs. And then, what's this? Opening packs earns you wild cards. Opening packs earns you wild cards. Okay, so we open packs and then we get more of those things. And then how much do the packs cost? So I think we're looking packs. You can't probably buy them for gold. You can only get packs by competing in the drafts. So we'll have to do a draft sometime.